Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I just realized that I completely forgot to film an intro for this video. So basically we're just picking up right where we left off, and the OBD scanner would not read the VIN, and here is why. Alright, so I dove into the FEM module, which is down in the passenger side footwell, and I did some digging on Google, and some guy with the M2 had the same issue, and he said to check fuse 12 in the FEM, and it probably can't see it, but it seems like it's broken on the end. So yeah, it's broken right there on the top right corner, so we'll try to replace it with another one and see how that goes. I don't know if it'll pick up, but right there it's a little bit broken. So yeah, let's see if that works. Update: I did some digging. I took off the knee airbag, and around the OBD port actually it had an aftermarket tracker for the vehicle, and actually the airbag blew off one of the connectors, so it was just shorting it out, I'm assuming, since it was spliced or whatever right into the OBD. So yeah, I just disconnected this, and now, so you guys could see, there you go, confirm vehicle. Code should work, so let's see the codes and see what we're working with. All right guys, these are the codes. Kind of insane, but let's try to clear it, see what happens. Now with the malfunctions, we only have a couple for the lighting system. So I took care of the battery message and everything, it's all good. So now I might remove the curtain airbag, and then I already removed the knee one and the steering wheel one, and then I'm yeah, look for some parts online, and we're still waiting for the whole front end to come in. All right, little update: we are currently taking off the roof airbag. Already got started on these two. I'm gonna need to take off this trim and then the handles, and hopefully it pops out. I'm not sure what to do with this yet, if I will replace it probably, because it's so scrunched up in the back. But yeah, I'll check back in when it's all off. Got the airbag out, as you can see, and they're actually like, it's kind of annoying because they are riveted on, so you have to either hammer them off or drill them out. But yeah, we finally got that out. I don't have a replacement yet, but I figured I might just take off all the airbags so I know what to do. Here's the knee airbag that I bought, and then this is the steering wheel one. Now I'll probably be putting it in soon. Alright guys, so we got the steering airbag in, and now I'm just working on this knee airbag portion over here. Alright guys, new day. I am currently on my way to pick up a bumper. Actually, it's like an hour away from where I live right now because there's some traffic, but yeah, let's go grab that bumper and then I'll show it to you guys. Just got the bumper back. As you can see, it is the Sakir orange or whatever it's called. It does have the OEM grills on here, which I think I'm gonna remove. I'm not sure if I'll run them yet or not. So here are some of the parts that just arrived. Fender liner, this thing, the box has already been opened, but so I have the airbags and then the frame pieces right here. So let's go throw them on and see how everything looks. So I'm about to take apart both of the frame rails, and then headlight support brackets, basically the whole front end that bolts on. I'm gonna take it off, put on the new parts, and then see how everything's lining up and see if any framework is gonna need to be done. Alright, so everything is off, and this is how a complete new basically like a core support side looks like, because on the BMW it's just left, right, and then one crash bar. So this is how the whole kind of piece assembly looks like, bolted on together, and let's throw it on and see how the fitment lines up. Right, here is how the new assembly is looking. Everything on this has been replaced, brand new parts. Radiator is the same, it didn't really have any issues, and then the lower bracket's the same, but the upper one, everything has been replaced, and it's looking good so far. I think let's continue on to the other side and see if we run into any hiccups, because it's been pretty smooth so far. Alright, progress update. Just put on the shroud for this radiator that I actually repaired, and it's all good. Everything clips in place, so we'll be using this. And I took off the frame on this side, and now I'm working on taking it apart. Alright, so this crash bar just wasn't lining up at all, and I decided to take off both of those extension pieces individually and mount the crash bar before putting it onto the car, and then I was able to get it all mounted up. So game plan for today, try to get this bumper off right now, and then take it to the bumper repair place and see if they'll be able to fix it up, because these bumpers range anywhere from 1500. It's like from like 1300 to 1700, which is honestly just ridiculous for a bumper. So yeah, let's take it off and then get it over there. All right, got the bumper cover off. Better go drop it off at the place, see what they say. Hopefully everything's okay and I can just pick it up later and it'll be all patched up and ready to go. So this side of the reinforcement actually got a little damaged, so I bought another one. We're about to throw it on and see how well everything lines up. Alright guys, so basically my dad's cutting the crash bar right now because one of the bolts, to get them off, it kind of creased over it and there's no access. So yeah. Got the replacement crash bar right here. Picked it up for 50 bucks locally on Facebook. Should be perfect. Comes off any F80. It's the same. The front one's not the same, but the rear one is exactly identical. And I got the new crash bar on. You guys can see everything here perfectly straight. Lines up, so should be ready for the bumper once it's fixed. I just picked up the front and rear bumper from repairs. I'll show you guys when I get home, but everything checks out. I got the front holes patched for the front license plate, and then the rear bumper had a couple cracks and gashes in it, so that got repaired. But everything looks good, and yeah, let's take it home and I'll show you guys how they look and throw it onto the car. All right, so here is the rear bumper. All of this stuff got repaired, all the little cracks in the hole right here got patched, and then here is the front. Got the front plate holes also patched up because I do not plan on running a front plate. And then this is just the clear bra, the factory clear bra. So I'm still gonna have to peel that off. But yeah, everything's looking good. Let's throw on the rear and see how it's lining up. All right, just threw on the bumper for a test fit. Lining up literally beautifully. Not much else to do but throw on the back tail light. I'll probably throw on the diffuser just to see how it looks, and then I might just drive it unpainted for a while. Right now my main goal is just to get it drivable, and then I'll worry about the paint and body work later. All right, so I got both tail lights on. Now I'm gonna work on getting the diffuser on and then just securing the bumper underneath into all of the proper little plates, and then we'll see how it's looking. All right guys, so I just finished up. I want to drop the car on the floor right now, see how it's looking, and then get started with the front end. All right, back end is basically 100% done. I have the toe cap in the car. Yeah, that's how it's looking for now. Let's get started with some stuff on the front end. So right now I will be tossing on my headlights, and then a guy from England is actually going to be coating them in, so that'll remove it. I already test fitted that one, but the other one is still fully sealed. So yeah, let's throw them on and then get the laptop, and I'll show you guys kind of the process. I got them on right now. I don't want to show too much because I want to show you guys when they light up, but better grab the computer and start the coding process. Should be pretty quick. So just went on TeamViewer and basically in the process of coding the lights now. They work, but the daytime running light, the top piece doesn't work, and also the turn signal doesn't want to work, but everything else works, so it should be pretty quick for him. Guys, the lights officially coded in and they are looking great. So next order of business, I got the hood to close, so now my main goal is just going to be to maybe try to put it together already a little bit and then see what happens from there. All right, so it is a new day, and today what I have on the agenda is I want to try to get the the main shroud on right here, and then see how the bumper is lining up, get the headlights bolted on, see how everything's lining up, see if I have to replace this. It doesn't look bent to me, but if it's not perfectly straight, the bumper will not want to align properly. So yeah, let's just bolt it up and then kind of go from there, see what's happening. All right guys, so I just bolted up the headlights best as I could. This side, this bracket is still broken, so I just zip tied it, but they're both on there pretty well, and I put in the middle shroud. I'm still missing the V-brace piece. That's what I'm waiting on actually, because mine is pretty bent up and it just does not want to fit. But yeah, let's try to test fit the bumper. Also, this fender is damaged right here, but I might get that repaired this week actually. Just metalwork wise, not bondoed, but just enough to drive the car. But let's try to throw on the bumper, see at least somewhat how it looks. All right, here's the first look at the front end with the bumper on. Bam. Looking clean. Basically, I got the side completely bolted up. Everything is good here. The fender's still damaged, so I didn't really bolt anything. It's just on there, but it is looking really, really nice. It's gonna have to all come off anyways for me to get my fender repaired, but I just wanted to see how it looks, and everything so far is lining up pretty nicely. I think I'm actually gonna replace the oil cooler right now, so yeah, let's do that. All right, so oil cooler removal is really easy. There's just 3 bolts, and I actually had it zip tied here anyways, so just snip this off, remove this bolt, and then it's literally just a fitting right there for the oil, and I'll drain it and then put the upgraded one on. I'm currently draining the stock cooler, and as you can see, it is pretty warped. I'm honestly surprised it even held oil, but yeah, right now I'm gonna put on the new O-rings and then throw on the new cooler. So I started up the car. Everything seems okay for now. I added a little bit more than half a quart of oil, and yeah, I'm just warming it up now so I could measure the level, but didn't need to prime the engine or anything. Basically everyone on YouTube said it's fine as is, so I just started it up and it feels fine. All right guys, so I got my fender off. Sorry if I sound a little weird. I've been feeling a little sick lately, but basically I'm about to go get this repaired. So yeah, let's go drop it off and then see how long it takes for them to fix it. Just got the car out, got to mount up the fender and the front bumper and see how everything's sitting. All right guys, here's the setup currently. My sister's about to pick up those the kidney support brace, so it's just on with 2 bolts right now, so I can't put on the front bumper yet. But I got a new skid plate, and I'm currently transferring the hardware from that one to that one. And then once she gets here, I'll change that, and then I'll do a quick oil change, just make sure the engine's running tip top, and throw on the bumper, and then we'll go for a test drive. All right, I got the oil all changed. About to fire it up, let it run for a bit. Honestly, I'm pretty exhausted, still going through some stuff, but waiting on my sister. She should be here in like 30 minutes with this bar. Then I'll throw it on, and then I'll throw on the bumper and go for a drive to see how it feels. And yeah, might even get an alignment done today. I doubt any place will take walk-in because it's already later in the afternoon, but maybe tomorrow I'll bring it. Yeah, let's just fire it up, make sure everything's good. All right, car is currently running, just warming it up a little. Gonna throw on my plate, and then we'll be ready for a test drive soon. Car got hot enough to measure, so let's see what level we're at right now with the oil cooler. I added an extra half quart. I think we should be right around perfect, so let's see once it's done. All right, so my sister just brought the new reinforcement panel, and yeah, it looks much better than the old one. So let's throw it on, and then throw on this little air duct and then the bumper, and then we can go for a quick rip. Test drive going pretty smoothly. I hear a slight grinding noise on the right side, but it might just be the brake rotors from sitting so long. So I guess I'll drive it around a little more, do a couple pulls, and then I'll see. So it is the next morning. It's currently almost 8 a.m. And I drove the car yesterday for like 45-50 miles just around town. Everything's been really good. I'm just on my way to get in alignment now. And yeah, I'm waiting for my roof airbag to come in. It should be here Monday. And then all this car basically needs is to get the paintwork done. But So far, it drives good, no mechanical errors. I get a lighting system malfunction, but then it goes away. Other than that, it's pretty good. Forward maybe like I don't know, 3 days since the alignment. Basically, I got the car aligned. Everything checks out. I might have to replace the strut because they couldn't adjust. So BMWs, they don't have the adjustable camber, and one of the front right side is a bit knocked down more than it should be, but car drives fine overall. I'm actually picking up the airbag right now. I've been sick for the past couple of days. Yeah, we're going to pick up this airbag. Hopefully everything fits. Gonna have to find the rivet gun somewhere in the garage and rivet it in. So yeah, let's go. I'm excited to get fully complete with the interior.